Okay, I'm making my first attempt at Marten Fisher boxes. Never made them before. I just got my trapper's license here this year. So I did a lot of research on just YouTube and stuff, and I found a guy in Alberta that made some boxes. He had all the measurements and whatnot, and you know, you buy your 1/2 inch sheet and kind of go from there. So this is my attempt. I'll show you what I did. It's just a start. But here's the box. Basically, I wanted to make it as easy as possible for me, just because I'm new and I have the time to make them. So anyways, so I made it. I just got to fix that how I want it set up. Not sure if that's the way I want to keep it, just with my wire there. But anyway, so I have it opens up, and I'll put my bait right in here, close it, just for convenience. I don't want to get there and be trying to bring extra with chicken wire and deal with that crap, to be honest with you, because I'll be trapping with my little son probably the whole time, which is this little guy right here. Can you say hi, Hunter? Say hi. Hi. And we got his little earmuffs for when I start air now. The joys of 2-year-olds. Okay, 1 minute, buddy. Okay, thank you. So anyway, so I did a 4.5 inch up here. I'm using 120s, Belial 120 traps. So if I did 4.5 inches here, both sides, obviously, it kind of like just gets it to sit nice and tight in there where I won't have any weasels going through or anything like that. So then I just bought these hinges and just found some screws, put them in. They're like $2.83, I think, for each hinge. I bought the cheapest one I could find because I'm not spending a lot of money on this because it's way too expensive to buy boxes pre-made from some people. But I did the math for each box. So I got 6 boxes for half a sheet. I probably could have got 7 if I did it differently, maybe. But 6, and I had just 3 of these leftovers. So it kind of worked out good for me. So anyways, it cost about $8, well, $7.75 pretty much per box, with basically the wire, chicken wire, hinges, the wood, and I bought some wood glue. I didn't count that because I'm going to need it for everything else. And then that's just the top, what it'll look like. I'm just using air nails on the sides, and then wood glue obviously too. So I pre-made as much boxes as I can for now, and then I'm just going to do, like I said, the top. I'm working on tops. I'll finish the tops, and then I'll start doing the fun part of the chicken wire, which is not fun at all, but to have it nice, clean, and I used the staple gun right here for that one. Just makes it so much cleaner, nicer. I kind of picked off the edges so I don't get cut, whatever. But it is tight. Like I said, I'm going to play with that a little bit more, I think, because I'm not sure if I like it. But for what it is, if I had that tighter, I mean, it's not coming undone. So I don't think nothing will get in there. Like I said, it's stapled in there really, really good. So I won't have any issues there. So I'll continue and go from there. We'll see what happens. I'm going to tell you the measurements too, because I know some of you might want to know. So basically I'm running about 9 inches to the first set box, and then the next one will be, sorry about that, just over about 2.5. That's actually, it is 2.5, just on the wire. So it's, like I said, about a 9-inch box to the top, middle. In the bottom, I'm running about just a hair over 9, and then the top part will be approximately 7.5. So that's what I did for those boxes. It's the same boards all the way around. So we'll continue and see where I get, and hopefully I'll have 6 boxes done by today. I do have lots of permission. Sorry, here. I do have lots of permission for coyotes in Alberta. There's a lot of farmers this year that are there's just way too many coyotes. I know in some areas that most farmers are going to the town or their county and asking for a bounty, but they're just not willing to. And with this pandemic and money, who knows? That's for a different video, different day. But anyways, yeah, so I'll have at least 6 boxes from these guys. I got my Belial 120s I'm gonna run. So, I mean, it should be good. They fit tight, they're all clean. Like I said, it's my first year trapping, so I'm gonna learn a lot. If you guys have any comments below, put them in. I'm learning. I'd love to get more tips and tricks because I literally don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an experienced trapper, I'm an experienced hunter, as you can tell in the background. Got some stuff there. Show you right quick. Don't mind the Pilsner beer, it's great beer. It's a mess in the garage too. We were given those 2 mounts, shoulder mounts. A lady's husband passed away and she had no room, so she gave them to us, so it's pretty nice. That big muley right there, that is my 2018 limited draw Alberta. It's a typical mule deer. He went, I believe, 190. I got my paper somewhere, just can't remember. But I won biggest buck for SCI in Alberta, Northern Chapter. And then this guy is typical as well. I believe he went 170. Could be wrong, but typical again. First archery mule deer. So it's pretty cool. And then this guy right here, he is a typical, I got this year with my bow. I had a draw for rifle, but I was lucky enough to, I still bow hunt it. So luckily in Alberta, you can use that, your archery tag for rifle tag in the zone, if they have a archery season. And this is probably my favorite one. It's the smallest one, but that is my Alberta Bighorn non-trophy sheep. Good friend Chris and myself, we did a hunt, just a 3-day hunt. We got him on the 2nd day, but we did 70 kilometers in 2 days. And it was about an 8-hour hike up, 8-hour hike out. And luckily enough, he was kind enough to put that on his back with me too. So that was probably my funnest hunt by far, most painful. I had 9 blisters, I think, on 1 foot. And I have crispy boots, which are probably the best boots, but we just didn't want to stop hiking. So there's a muley there. And that lovely painting, that's so large that my wife can't sell. Anyways, I think someone's gonna buy it, but I heard that about 10,000 times. But anyways, back to the boxes. I'll continue. I'll get these going. And like I said, if you guys have any ideas or tips or tricks, or maybe on that new way to close it, maybe something way better, I would love that. I'm gonna continue on this. Just double checking. Snap here, back to your left. Right. There you go. Let's see what else here. Work these steps aside. Okay, I'm back. What I did was I just pre-cut all these to save you some boring YouTube video watching. So anyways, so I just pre-cut these. I got all of them made up. So I'm gonna air nail them quick. And then after that, I'll have to cut the sides here for my conibear snare. So, there we go. Okay, I drew my line. I'm just doing the width of the 1/2-inch plywood. The reason I'm doing that because I made a smaller one first, and the conibear, the springs, are actually not perfectly straight. They're a little off-centered. So since they're off-centered, if I don't have it big enough, I mean, just you can't get it in. It's stupid. So anyways, made one bigger. So now I'm gonna zip them both sides on every single one, and away we go. Alright, I'm back now. So I saved you the boring part. I cut out all the holes, both sides. And I just got to do the lids now, I guess. And I got 3 boxes. I already skipped ahead, did a couple just because I had the chance. But anyway, so like I said, if it went up against the tree here, that would hit the tree. I can't do it this way because I can't reach it. So I'm going to do it on the sides. So I'll grab one of these, like I said, cheap little hinges I bought. Seem to be pretty good. Hopefully I get enough good screws still. Just trying to be cheap about it, the screws. Oops. Okay, I just screwed these on. Like I said, one up here, one there, and that on the same bottom. But I'm leaving the ones closest to the wood that I cut, just because I don't want to split, and I'm quite sure with my luck I'd split every single one if I try that. So anyways, so now I'm on to my wire stage, which is the last step, thank goodness. So anyways, I cut like, I don't know, 5 inches maybe, give or take. Cut that. These are handy. I will say I'm happy about them. And then I just grab the tip. Often beats the tip. Bend it a bit. I gotta hammer it down too though, just to make it flat. So I just do that right here. Still need to bend it a little more. The reason why I'm bending it so tight is because that's what's gonna basically hold my screw in. I gotta pick a decent screw. Kind of running low on decent screws. Oh well. Okay, that's not really what I want. That might do the trick. I guess I gotta bang it down a little bit. Just kind of like that, just so those circles where my screw will go in. And I just try to line up my screw so I know it's not gonna pull through. That would suck. I might have to hammer this a little differently to get it better. That's really good, I think. So now I'm just going to put one below. I like to have a longer one, just because I have to have it sticking out just a little bit, just so I can wrap that wire around it. So I've got a good screw here. I'm just finishing this.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Oh man, that bit sucks for this guy. I'll just do it.
Why don't you put it on the side?
Well, because I'm trying to show the viewers here. Yeah, right? It's not for me, because if it was for me, I'd have this done in... It'd be a lot easier, but these YouTube people, I'm one of them. And that is that. So I can easily bend it less if I want to make it easier. But I'm gonna have these on me anyway, so Holy, that one's a good one. Oh, that's good enough for now. And then I'll fix it when I get out there. But anyways, that's it. So bait will go in here. I'll use this as my little bait. So bait I'll put in there, drop the box, bend that over. It's not coming over. Con and bear will be in here. You can see the baits in there. Poor lighting in this garage. We should get a new light bulb or something. Anyways, and that's it.